Hello and welcome to the 5th edition of Campus Beat, presented to you by the final year television students of Manipal University. How would you define art? What, according to you, is creativity? How do you tell a good design from a bad design? Well, artists are meant to probe heaven and hell, good and evil, defy all boundaries. Today, we pay them a tribute. Our theme for the day is DesignOlogy, where we highlight the achievements of students from the Interior Design Department at Manipal University. Before we move on, let's have a look at today's headlines. An insight into the International Design Exhibition 2011. A chat with Tuba Sarfaraz, member of the winning team of Index 2011. And lastly, a demonstration on how to recycle used material into a work of art. Index 2011, through its Student Challenge, offered students the opportunity to showcase their creativity and foster the spirit of healthy competition. Manipal University emerged as winners of the challenge, adding not just accolades to the university's achievements, but even to the students' confidence and esteem. Let's have a look.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Parisa, and this is the result of our work on these 4 days that we have done.
The final day of the 2011 Index Student Challenge saw the 8 finalist groups presenting details of the products to the various distinguished judges. As the end drew closer, enthusiasm and anxiety among students thrived.
Trying really hard not to feel anything because it was an amazing experience. Whether we win or not, we're still going to go back with much more than we came with. So that's what I'm sure that our professors and our university is going to be really proud of us.
Individually was absolutely fantastic. Obviously I've got some favourites. I can't really disclose them, but I cannot believe how hard all the students worked, how enthusiastic they were. It was absolutely been fantastic. I've actually had quite a lot of input. I've been sitting individually with all the girls and all the boys, all the students, and I just cannot believe that their input and their enthusiasm, it was contagious.
Students of Manipal University are presenting the Lazy Locks. We are a group of 5 people, 5 designers named the Fist.
A total of 64 finalists were put through 3 days of workshops and training. They learned to create viable products made from minimal scrap in limited time under straining pressure.
The 2011 Index Student Challenge is now drawing to its finale. Students eagerly await results after having presented their prototype to the judges. The closing ceremony is now a few moments away. It will bring to light which of the 8 teams have made it to the top.
It's my pleasure to welcome you all back to the actual announcing of the awards for the 2011 Index Student Challenge. On behalf of the organising partners, ISG, Tasmina and DWG as the show organisers, it's just my pleasure to have you all here and to thank you for participating all the way through this year in the Student Challenge. First runner-up is the American University of Sharjah. So, the winner of the 2011 Index Challenge, it goes to Manipal.
The winners were awarded a Laswitz Trophy, books from Universal Publishing, and given the opportunity to design a sound chair by Natuzzi to make it a signature piece. As a whole, participants will take back an experience that encompasses all procedures involved in interior designing.
Welcome back. To tell us more, we have with us Tuba Sarfaraz, a student of the Interior Design Department and creator of several award-winning designs. Welcome, Tuba. Really nice to have you with us here. Start by telling us why you chose interior design as the subject of your specialization and how Manipal University has helped you tone this talent and creativity that is already inherent in you.
Right from the beginning, it was a thing to take up a career in design field. So as time passed by, I realized that interior design would be like the best option out of them all. And that's how I came up to interior designing. Manipal University has helped a lot. Right from the beginning, 3 years, we've got continuous support from our professors in every way possible. They've tried to push us forward out in the world, given us as much exposure as possible, so that in every way possible, they make us professionals.
Right.
Yeah.
As part of this exposure, you've participated in a number of competitions over the last 3 years, you know, right from Index to Danube to Sit and Shade, many more.
Yeah.
And participating in these competitions is a big deal in itself. But winning these competitions, does this serve as motivation of some sort? How does it help you?
Even participation helps us in that. As a matter of fact, you know, if taking part in these competitions, it just pushes you out to the real world. It gives an exposure. How does it function out there? You meet people, you talk to people. So that itself is an exposure, and winning them, it's a step up. It just pushes you forward to work harder, to work better, to make sure you do something like that again.
Right. And in terms of design, you know, when you're making something, you might have put in a lot of work into a particular design. But when somebody else doesn't like it, like say your professor or someone from the industry, how do you deal with that kind of criticism?
Okay, so being in a design field, that's taught to you right from the beginning that you know, it's not necessary everyone's going to like what you've done.
Yeah.
So we've learned that. So probably it's like if I like a particular design, maybe you might not like it. So we've learned to deal with it. It's okay. It's normal. Yeah.
Right. All the best. Thank you so much for talking to us. Before moving on to the demonstration, we'll take a short break.
In 2011, the city of Dubai generated 56 million cubic meters of waste. If spread like a sheet 1 meter high, it can cover Vatican City 100 times over. Our lifestyles have changed. We are busy. We have less time. Villages have turned into cities, cities into megacities. However, while this planned development was happening, there was an unplanned growth that was taking place. But the question is not why this waste is generated. The real question is, where does this waste go and what happens to it?
Welcome back. We have Tuba Sarfaraz with us to tell us what really went behind the chair that won the award at Index 2011. Tuba, how did the whole process of making this chair start?
It was a brief that they'd given us to use any material that is basically recyclable. So we searched, we searched a lot of materials, went through what could have been used, something different, something new. We came across foam, and what we actually came across was this 8-gallon foam bottle liners, and we decided that something using it would be something different, and combining this along with something called as backer rod that is available, that is actually being used in the construction industry, both of them foam. We decided to merge them both, make a form out of it, and that's how we made the CT.
Okay, thank you. Congratulations for the award. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you same time next week. For now, this is Nikita Arora from Manipal University, Dubai, bidding adieu.